We are going to be the Saxe Gotha Lexington Public Facilities Corporation Board of Directors meeting February the 10th, 2025 at 6 p.m. A call to order and roll call. This meeting of Board of Directors of the Saxe Gotha Lexington Public Facilities Corporation is hereby called to order. The meeting is being held at Lexington Town Hall, February 10th, 2025. Members present: Hazel Livingston, President; Ron Williams, Vice President; Todd Carnes, Secretary; Todd Lyle, Gavin Smith, Jenny Michaels, and Will Allen. Freedom of Information compliance in accordance with the South Carolina Freedom of Information Act. Notice of this meeting was properly posted and the news media were informed of this meeting. Additionally, board members were given notice of the meeting and agenda. Approval of minutes. Minutes of the March 4th, 2024 meeting of the board have been provided. Are there any additions, deletions, or corrections? Is there a motion to approve the minutes as presented?
Motion to approve is presented.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
All those in favor, raise your right hand. And it is unanimous. Resolution authorizing issuance of Saxe Gotha Lexington Public Facilities Corporation revenue bonds and bond anticipation notes, other matters relating thereto, Corley Mill Redevelopment Project Area. Assistant Town Administrator Stuart Ford.
Madam Mayor, members of council, as you're sitting as the board of directors of the corporation, I'll give you a little bit of background. This corporation was formed in order to assist the town in doing infrastructure projects, starting with the new town hall in 1992, where we're sitting. And throughout the years, we've used it for the purpose of giving flexibility in the financing that the town undertakes. And we've used it with the TIF districts that we established for the Ice House and for Corley Mill. And you know that we've done infrastructure projects downtown, and we're doing the Corley Mill TIF will be used in part to fund the traffic improvements needed at Corley Mill and Sunset. So the resolutions you have before you are for the short-term refunding of the corporation bans. Our intention is to finance those bans long-term in 2026. There are a couple of things that we're working on that will make that marketing more attractive and in the total best interest of the town and our citizens. The Corley Mill bans that will be refunded this year are outstanding for $3.965 million. They're due on March 14th. We have a not to exceed amount of $5 million for the Corley Mill bans. And the Ice House bans, will refund $4.4 million that are due on May 2nd. The not to exceed for these bans is $5 million. The long-term financing plan is for the TIF revenues that come in from the Ice House TIF and the Corley Mill TIF to fund debt service on the corporation bonds. And to the extent that those revenues are insufficient to make the debt service, the town has agreed and pledged to appropriate to cover the difference. So that's the long-term financing plan. The reason we are established this way primarily is so that the financial markets recognize that this debt basically is nearly as secure as general obligation in the minds of the market. They do not believe generally that the town will default because of what that will do to your credit rating. And so this structure gives us flexibility to accomplish the projects that we're working on, the road projects and the infrastructure that we're doing. So you have two resolutions, one for the Ice House and one for Corley Mill. And so we ask for your approval of those tonight.
I will entertain a motion to approve the resolution authorizing issuance of Saxe Gotha Lexington Public Facilities Corporation revenue bonds and bond anticipation notes and other matters relating thereto of Corley Mill Redevelopment Project Area.
So moved.
Mayor Pro Tem makes the motion. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Councilman Michaels seconds it. Any discussion?
Mayor.
Yes.
Stuart, on page 14 of our packet, Section 2 supplemental trust agreement says the terms of the series of 2025 bands are as follows, and ours are blank. Is that because you don't know the exact numbers to put in there because you're not ready to roll?
Right, that supplemental agreement is a form of the final agreement.
Okay.
That basically you're authorizing that the officials that are appointed by the resolutions will make sure that those are done correctly and executed at closing.
Thank you.
Any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor, raise your right hand. And it is unanimous. A resolution authorizing issuance of Saxe, Gotha, Lexington Public Facilities Corporation revenue bonds and bond anticipation notes and other matters relating thereto, Ice House redevelopment project area. Do you need to share more? Okay.
No.
No, okay. I will entertain a motion to approve the resolution authorizing issuance of Saxe, Gotha, Lexington Public Facilities Corporation revenue bonds and bond anticipation notes and other matters relating thereto, Ice House redevelopment project area. Do I hear a motion?
So moved.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
Councilman Carnes makes a motion, Mayor Pro Tem seconds it. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor, raise your right hand. And it is unanimous. With that, do we have any questions from the news media here? If not, I'll adjourn and we'll move into our special call council meeting.